Hello everybody and welcome to Bath Mat Reviews, where today we are going to be talking about Transformers Legacy Bombshell. And I think this guy is my favorite out of the three. And yeah, like the other two are good. And I mean, you can watch my review on them to see my thoughts. But I think I personally like this guy the most. I don't know. All three are good, but yeah, you know what? I think this guy is my personal favorite. But yeah, so let's just get a closer look at here. You got the head. It's a pretty weird head shape, but you know, that's Bombshell for you. And you got going on the body. And you got the back, which, did they just run out of paint there? Now that I think about it, like, wow. It's not purple. That's kind of weird. But, yeah. Well, and before I forget, let's do a box review. So, here's the box. You got Legacy Evolution. You got Insecticon Bombshell. You got Bombshell and his rhinoceros beetle form. You got Bombshell on the side. You got Bombshell shooting and stuff. You got the new artwork. And then you got Bombshell, Rhinoceros Beetle Bombshell, and you have his guns that... So, this figure... Oh, I'll just talk about it in a second. But he can combine his guns. And, yeah, then there's the bottom, and there's the top. Nothing of importance inside, and so, whoosh. And, yeah. So, now let's talk about Bombshell and his accessories. So, he has a gun that's pretty unique. I mean, it's just his head thingy, but that's a gun. And then he has these two other way more simple guns that tab into his arms as, well, his legs in the transformation. And then you can also have them here, or you can combine them up here and do that. Although I really don't care about that, and I just keep them here because, well, I think it looks best, personally. And, yeah. And as far as blast effect compatibility, all of his guns are blast effect compatible, as well as the head gun thing, mind control. I have no idea what it's called, but the thingy thing. And, yeah. So, now let's talk about articulation, because it's kind of interesting in certain areas, especially due to his unique head shape. So, we'll do that in a sec. Because, overall, standard. So, you got full 360, you got out that far. These can move in and out to get out of the way, so you can bring his arm up that far. And that's kind of cool. You have a bicep swivel. You have over 90 degrees of bend, but not by much. You have a nothing at the wrist. You have a waist swivel. You got forward that far, back that far, out that far. You have a thigh swivel. You have 90 degrees of bend, and you have an ankle tilt. And I guess you got up and down. You definitely have more down than up. And then finishing it off, you got the head, which if you bring this back, you might think that you can move it better, but nope, this is all one piece. So, like, it's kind of weird, but if you leave it like this, you got side to side, and you don't really have any up and down due to that. But, I mean, I guess you could kind of fake it, maybe. But, yeah. And then, of course, this is on a hinge, so you can do whatever you want with that. But, yeah. Now, let's get to size comparisons. So, here he is with my previous review and his partner, Kickback. And they look pretty dang good together. I quite like this set as a whole, even if they aren't the most complex of characters, or I should say complex of Transformers, because, you know, their characters are, like, their figure and characters, two separate things. Then, you got the prime unit of measurement, and you have Batman, and yeah. So, now let's get to transformation, because it's pretty fun. So, first take the head, just bring that down and straighten that out. I guess on actual rhinoceros beetle, that's bent, but on the original toy, it was straight. But, like, you can have it bent, so, I don't know. It kind of depends, because sometimes it's even bent down in the show, so. Personally, I just straightened it out, because that's what the toy on the... that's just what the toy, in my mind, looks like. So, then, remove the gun. I suppose you could do that at any point. Flip in the arms, rotate the... Or, flip in the hands, rotate the arms out like this. Rotate the waist around. Then go over to this side, open up the feet, or the calves, I guess. Flip down the feet, peg the legs together, then just accordion all this up, and then peg that in. And you do not put these down, actually, because you take the arm on this hinge, bring that down, and I like that. I hope the paint holds up there, because I do like how that looks. Just the whoop. And so far I haven't seen any problems. Then you just peg this in right there. It's a little bit weird to line up because it's like it pegs in right there, but also like pegs into the side there. And so I just kind of... There's a feel to it when you get it locked in that I don't know how to really tell you what it feels like, how to know when it's there. And you are, well, done. And yeah, it's a very robotic, boxy looking rhinoceros beetle. And here is it up, and there it is down, and there is standard. And yeah, I like it. It looks... It looks weird, but it also looks correct. And yeah. My one complaint is that there's not really a... Like, on the other two... Insecticons, you can store the gun below, like that. But on this guy, I haven't figured out a way that is easy to do or like plausible. So you can just, and then I thought maybe I can put it here, which you can do, but it's also kind of too wide, so you're basically just stuck with it on the top, just jutting out, which is a little disappointing, but overall doesn't really matter to me. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Comment down below what characters I should review next, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And follow me on YouTube and TikTok. Bye!